It's honestly, it's a story that you could tell 1,000 times to your grandkids and they probably wouldn't believe it. So, no, it was what a season it was.
It's Jamie.
Right.
What's going on? How are you?
Good,
You're
you?
good. Good to see you, man. So welcome to What I Wore. We've got like a collection of shirts to basically tell your life story. So we're gonna start with you growing up, right up until your career as it stands. So as you're like a special guest, we got you like a customized gift, which is like 2002 World Cup with your name in it. So you can take it afterwards. I won't let you put it on, but you can take it afterwards. What was it like growing up in Sheffield and seeing these shirts?
Yeah, do you know, it was good, obviously. Well, I was from Hillsborough. Everyone around there was Sheffield as mad, so you was born into it. Obviously, great times, being able to go to some of the games when you're younger, and obviously, as you get older, you realise just what football means to everyone.
I want to know, like, when you're seeing guys like Hurst, like as a young kid, like what kind of places was you like trying to emulate your heroes? Was like obviously in London we play in cages, alleyways. Is it the same in Sheffield?
Yeah, 100%. I used to do it all the time. Alleyways, someone's car garage, wherever we had the chance. I mean, at one bit, me and my mates were playing on the exit doors for the away fans at the stadium. So I don't think that went down too well. They're having to repaint it every so often, but it's just anywhere you could play football. You always made sure that one of the lads had a football, and that was it. You were off and away.
Wow,
that one's going
nice,
back.
Yeah. It's like a little keeper one. It's nice though. Hillsborough on the badge here. Got some classic Wednesday ones. We'll go through them. Talk to me about these ones. So I want to know like the divide in the city. So you're a Wednesday guy. We've got the United shirt here.
I'm not touching it.
Yeah. How divided is the city because of these like two shirts?
Oh, it's massive, and it was always good when they were playing against each other. The atmospheres that you get really good, and like I said, people live for football. So games like this in Sheffield are massive. Obviously, bragging rights and everything that go with it.
You still got the bragging rights because obviously you scored against them. Did a little cheeky celebration, like.
Yeah, I was getting a bit of abuse, so obviously there was only one way I was going to celebrate. But I think most of them took it in jest.
What was it like being a youth team player back then in these shirts than it is like compared to now?
It meant everything, obviously, to me, being a Wednesday fan. That's all I ever thought I was going to be then. I thought I was going to be a Sheffield Wednesday player. Didn't work out that way, but things take their own routes for reasons, and it was just one of them. It was just a setback which I had to use to make sure it bettered myself. But like I said, playing with the shirt on, even just in the academy growing up, it really did feel special knowing that you supported the club.
Got some classic like from the early 2002 World Cups. I want to know what your memories are of like watching these games. Obviously, like Brazil, England. Like, what's some of your earlier memories of these games?
I remember that one. We actually got to watch the game at school, which was always a bonus. No lessons. Obviously, not the result we wanted.
This
yeah,
guy,
there he is. Not the result that anyone wanted that day. But I think first and foremost, it was obviously watching your country play football at a World Cup's unbelievable. But to top that off, not having to do any classwork while you're getting to watch the football was just an added bonus.
Now, we've got almost every shirt, yeah? We tried to get Stocksbridge, but we just couldn't find...
You won't be able to.
We couldn't find it anywhere. But I want to talk about that time and, like, just being in that shirt, like, did you ever feel like the impossible would be possible? Like, the way you're standing here today in this change room, when you was wearing that Stockbridge shirt, did you think, yeah, one day I could make it there?
No. No. It was, again, I'd just been playing. I mean, one of the lads who got released with me at the same time at Sheffield Wednesday, he played for one of his local Sunday League sides, and we ended up going to college together. And he just asked me to come and play with them on a Sunday, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. Obviously, enjoying it again, and that was under 18s, and then Stocksbridge, who were literally 10 minutes away from my house, said that they wanted to sign me, so I went up. Weren't going to sign at first because obviously my mate had just got me back into playing, but he convinced me to go and sign, and it's probably the right thing. Obviously, being on my doorstep and seeing that they had a path through to like a semi-pro football club, so there was something at the end of it. Was definitely one of the factors in going there, and luckily for me, that's how it turned out. I mean, at one stage I was playing under 18s on a Sunday, but I was playing for the reserve team the Saturday, so I was playing 2 games a week, just
trying to get it in.
Yeah, just enjoying myself. And back then, it weren't an issue. You're at that age where 2 games in 2 days is nothing. So yeah, it was all good, and luckily doing it like that, that's what got me looked at from Stocksbridge's first team manager. Again,
struggled with Halifax shirts, but we got one from like the 90s. Like I think this is 98. I just want to talk about 29 goals for Halifax first season. Like, was that like a turning point for you in a football shirt where you thought like, yes, I'm starting to crack on now?
No.
No.
It's strange, isn't it? No, it really is. Luckily, because I've always been wanting to enjoy myself, I signed for Halifax, and it was a dressing room of that. It were literally like a bunch of mates and everything again. So went in there, everyone was always laughing, joking, and I think that showed when we were on the pitch. We were all together, and I mean, we got promoted that season, absolutely romped the league, and I just found out at the end of the season that Halifax had put a price tag on my head because there'd been a couple of clubs sniffing round, and that's when I ended up moving up north. And
we did get a shirt that you played in, this one here, Fleetwood Town. And this is like their current season one here. What was it like? This one now, in this shirt, 31 goals. Now, surely you're thinking, I'm going to get snapped up here. Or no? Are you still just playing?
Nah, to be fair, when I was at Fleetwood, I started thinking that it could happen. I mean, I remember the day I signed was a Thursday. I'd literally just quit my job as well.
Where was you working?
I was in a factory.
No way.
Yeah, I'd just decided to give football a go for 12 months to see what worked out, what happened. If it didn't, then I was told that my job at the factory would still be there, waiting if I needed to come back. And 3 days later, I ended up signing for Fleetwood. But I got a phone call off my agent on the Thursday morning, asking me what I knew about Fleetwood Town, to which I replied absolutely nothing. And he was like, well, you better get on Google because that's who you're signing for.
And then you do make that move to 2012 to this club here. I want to know, yeah, so you're going from £30 a game to signing for 1 million. That's a non-league record at the time. Like, you must have felt like a serious baller then, like, surely, like, what was it like when you first walked in this change room and you see this shirt?
No, it was good. Obviously, it was different. There was a lot of big names in that dressing room that, like, when I'd been playing at my previous clubs, you'd watch them and they'd be on telly all the time. So it was different, but I think walking into the dressing room, you could tell that the lads were probably the same as what I'd had all the way through my other clubs as well.
In what way?
In a good set of lads. There was no big time Charlies or anything like that, all making you feel welcome.
Promotion season here. How confident did you feel in these shirts?
I think what also helped us that season with obviously the heartbreak of the playoffs the year before, and we kind of helped us with using that, knowing that we are good enough to be up there. It's just about consistently doing it week in, week out, and I think this season we showed exactly that, and we ended up taking the league by storm.
When you see the shirt, like, what was your feelings of that day? Do you feel like if it wasn't for this game, you probably would have went down?
But that's what we were saying in the dressing room. We knew deep down that we needed to get 3 points, and obviously to get the 3 points out we did, and the celebrations that followed a bit random. But yeah, it was definitely one of them days where you just think, now we can do this, keep playing like this for the rest of the season, and we'll be staying up. And that's exactly what happened. We just kept it going, kept the momentum going, and managed to stay up.
What do you see when you see this shirt here?
Honestly, it's a story that you could tell 1,000 times to your grandkids and they probably wouldn't believe it. So, no, it was, what a season it was. What a season it was. And I mean, I think, to be honest, the momentum from the season before helped us a lot as well. We just carried that on going into the next season, and we were just taking each game as it comes. we literally started the season saying, right, we just need to get to 40 points. Let's make sure we stay in the league, get to 40 points. And I think we had 39 come the halfway point. I remember the gaffer, he turned around and said, right, we need these next 19 games, I want 1 more point. So I'm like, oh, that's sweet, we've got 19 games to get 1 point. And he was like, no, the next half of the season I want 40 points, not 39. So we're like, wow. And again, just game by game, playing football, enjoying it. You could see with the smiles on the lads' faces and everything was just clicking. It was just win after win coming in. And then obviously to go on and to be able to lift that Premier League trophy is absolutely unbelievable.
Now, it's a mad season for you. So I've got like, obviously 11 consecutive games, broke this guy's record, ironically against United. Like, I want to know, what number did you get to, where you thought, I'm gonna break this?
I didn't.
You didn't?
Nah, there was literally so much media and stuff going on about it, and you literally just try and blank it out as much as you can. So I think if you concentrate on something like that so much, then it's definitely not going to happen. So it was just game by game, just kept picking up a goal, and then I equalled it against Newcastle away. And then, to be fair to the lads who were here, the media team had a video done for me from all the lads, just obviously wishing me luck before the Man U game. And then obviously to do it against Man U and the way that we did it, because we were known that season for being a counter-attacking team. So for us to get the ball from one of their corners and within 8 seconds we're down the other end and scoring was obviously a great feeling.
Talk to me about the celebration. Like,
yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's just one of them heat of the moment things. You don't know what to do, and I was just like, just on a different planet, I think.
Which kit did you like playing in? And yeah, just take me through.
Do you know what? I like them all. I like them all, but I have to have my top quite tight.
Yeah. Is that it? Why tight for you?
Because I just think if it's bagging, I'm running, and I've just got the wind holding me back. So I like to have it as tight as possible.
I want to know, man, coming from where you come from, like your debut against Ireland, first goal against these guys, crazy game. Like, what was it like to score for England for the first time? Like, obviously you're a goal scorer. We know you for scoring goals, but for your country, that must have been crazy. Like wearing this shirt. Yeah,
it was unbelievable, especially to get my first goal against Germany. Everyone says friendly game, but I don't think there's any such thing as a friendly match. So, especially the way that we did it as well. I think we were 2-0 down, and I think I come off the bench, managed to get one to make it 2-2. I think it was at the time, and then Dyer pulls up right at the end to win 3-2.
Lastly, we're in a burning building, and you've got to save 2 shirts. So the first shirt is based on your favourite memory in a football shirt. The second shirt is based strictly on the style. So if you like that Sheffield United shirt, I won't say anything. So I'm just saying. Okay, let's go. First one, best memory in a football shirt. You're taking that one, West Brom. That's your favourite memory, yeah? So you was
just because of what it meant.
Really? That's so mad. So you was wearing this one here. So, but that one, okay.
No, I'm taking it.
Over the title.
Yeah. You said I get to pick 2.
Okay, but I'm saying, the second one is based on the style.
The style?
Strictly on how the kit looks. So you're going out, you got to wear a kit. Which one you pulling out?
I'm still taking this one.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Those are your 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you happy with the 2?
Them are 2 I'm taking.
That's perfect, man. Jamie, appreciate the time.
No worries.
Thanks so much, man.
Thank you.